El motorway. That's nice, isn't it? That's really nice. Hello. Today I'm in Sheffield. I'm walking along the Tinsley Canal. It's basically a canal which gets you from Rotherham to Sheffield. So I'm going to walk in from Meadowhall to Sheffield, and along the way I've decided I'm going to be talking a little bit about Radiohead and my favourite song off each Radiohead album in turn, while having a look around at the same time. It's going to be very, very pleasurable. It's been raining this morning, but now it's quite nice. Sun's out now, so I've got a little bit of a limp because I played football yesterday and hurt my foot, so it's going to be a slower walk than normal. And now we're in a tunnel. This is interesting. Apparently this is a pipe bridge. It's fascinating. The first Radiohead album was Pablo Honey, and the big song off this album was obviously Creep. That was a massive global hit, and it was the song that really propelled Radiohead into rock stardom. But off that particular album, my favourite song has to be a song that we used to perform when we were in a band many years ago. It was a cover we used to do, and it was a song called Stop Whispering. So I think that is my favourite song, just because it brings back many memories for me. But it's a really nice song as well. It's a great song. So just walking along the canal now with a bit of a limp. Full graffiti, very echoey. That's a lock gate. Don't you even think about jumping in. Oh yeah. I don't know a lot about the history of this particular canal, but I know it must have been very important because this area of Sheffield, Attercliffe, well, Sheffield in general was a very important steel producing city for a very long time in its industrial past. Just through there is the cinema. Can't see it. There's a little bit of a bend coming up in the canal, which brings me on to the next album by Radiohead, The Bends, which I think was released in 1994 or thereabouts. I could be wrong about that. And that The Bends was just an epic album. Every single song is an absolute banger. Hang on. Oi! Ollie, come out there. Come on, out. Jeez, honestly. One Wet Dog. As I was saying, the Bends was an absolutely stonking album. My favourite song on the Bends, there's a few, there's too many to actually yeah, the Bends was a fantastic album. My favourite song on it has to be Fake Plastic Trees. I just love it, but there were so many others I could have chosen. The Bends, the actual song The Bends, is a fantastic song. Just brilliant, genius. And also another release was a Street Spirit, which is a very, very, very dark and broody song, but I love it. But any song on that album could have made my choice, but it has to be Fake Plastic Trees. It's a very muddy path, a very wet dog. Coming up to the Sheffield Arena, where the Sheffield Steelers play ice hockey, and there's musical concerts and all sorts of things. The Sheffield Arena, world famous Sheffield Arena. Goes little geese, a little family of geese. Shut up, shut up, shut up. For bridge enthusiasts, this is Brown Bailey Bridge. It was erected in 1993. Interesting. It's a nice pylon. What a really nice day today is. It's really nice. It's a nice bit of fence in that. I don't know if you can see it. It reminds me of the Triceratops enclosure on the Jurassic Park film. Very nice. Minding his own business. You know what? I'm going to respect nature, and I'm just going to walk away quietly. Now this little stretch of the canal, I don't know if you can see it, but we are actually on a aqueduct. It's the Worksop Road Aqueduct, and it was, I'm trying to make it out on that sign, erected in 1813 I think. Can't tell. So we are actually on an aqueduct. The third Radiohead album that they released was OK Computer. Seminal is not a word. It's not a strong enough word to describe that album. Very, very important. Completely changed the music scene. Propelled their career onto great things. So many good songs on this album. My favourite though, without a doubt, I think it's my favourite Radiohead song of all time, to be honest. Paranoid Android. It's the Bohemian Rhapsody of the Britpop generation. How about that? Look at this little fella discovered in the undergrowth. It's not moving. I think he might be asleep. Leave him alone. Leave him to his own business. Hello, duckies. Hello, duckies. I've never seen Radiohead live. I'd love to. If I ever did, though, you know, if there was an encore and they were taking requests, one song I would be screaming for would be Fitter, Happier off the OK Computer album. I would love to see them play that song live. Fitter, happier, more productive. I have absolutely no information whatsoever about this particular bridge. Actually, I do. Apparently the Supertram goes over it on it. The next album that Radiohead released, I think it was about 2000-ish, something like that. It was Kid A. And my favourite song on this particular album is between In Limbo, How to Disappear Completely. Oh, there's everything in its right place. I don't know, what's my favourite song on this album? The National Anthem. Pinfold Bridge, rebuilt in 1926. Walking into Sheffield's industrial heartland. With my trusty companion. I think that's my favourite bridge so far. Definitely, 100%. I think somewhere around here was where that famous canal scene on the Full Monty was filmed. You know, when they get trapped on the car in the middle. Somewhere around here. Right? I think it might be further up. Graffiti there. Graffiti. I think it's somewhere around here. It's all changed though. A lot of it. You can tell it's been knocked down. It must be redeveloping it. Pyramid Song. Knives Out. I can't remember the name of the next Radiohead album. Amnesiac. And my favourite song on this album, well, it could be... Is it Life in a Glass House? No. Is it Knives Out? No. It's You and Whose Army. That is my favourite song off that album. Really cool graffiti. Step aside, Banksy. Some really good artwork. Anyone else bored of bridges now? Good grief. I think you can see the interestingly, you can see the lines on the wall where the old barges used to be pulled by horses on the towpaths. Those lines in the wall were years and years of corrosion from the ropes. Hail to the Thief, 2003. Myxomatosis, Bosch. Boom. Actually, I've changed my mind. There. That's my favourite song off that album. There. Next up, In Rainbows. Well, I'm on a canal, so weird fishes? No. I'm gonna go for Reckoner. It's a really brilliant song. Great intro. Listen out for it. I've seen a bridge for a while. Funky graffiti. Oh no, another bridge. Honestly, it's ridiculous. King of Limbs. Lotus Flower, that's a very good one, yeah. I'm gonna say Codex. It's a very moving song. The kind of song you might want to have played at your funeral. Just a thought, something to think about. Whoa, look at that. That is one big chimney. Another bridge. Yawn. Actually, this bridge was built in 1870. So that is quite impressive. It's stood the test of time. You know what? That last bridge revitalised my interest in bridges. And that's a pipe bridge as well. This is called Cadman Bridge. Erected in 1819. Oof. Just be careful not to fall in. How are my spirits portioned in the realms of endless bliss, when at first thou gives me motion, know that I should come to this. Viaduct. Impressive stonework. Brickwork rather. And then there's another bridge. Welcome to Sheffield. Last Radiohead album. Moon-shaped pool. Would you say this is a moon-shaped pool? Yeah. More rectangular. Got to be careful not to fall in. Favourite song on this album is Daydreaming, because I love the video. He's walking through all those doors. Check it out on YouTube. Oh, look at that little baby barge. Oh, bless it. Cute. Well, that's the end of this particular vlog. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you wanna subscribe to my channel, you can if you like. It's a free world. Do what you want. I'm not going to force you. If you want to like this video, or if you want to share it, that'd be nice. Thanks. Straddle. Well, I've made it into Sheffield. Woohoo! It's very quiet. I'm going to get a coffee and then get a bus back to Meadowhall. So thanks for watching.